Today's episode is about how you go out and gather your own grapevines to roll your own wreath. If this is something you're interested in, please stick around. So the first thing you're going to notice is these grapevine leaves are not that high off the ground. They're growing in bushes, and this is the perfect idea because you know that the vine is not too big. This is preferred grapevines for a wreath. So what I'll do is I'll reach in and I'll just pull the largest vine I can find in this pile, and I'll cut it. And I'm going to pull out my vine, and I'm just going to tug it, put a little pressure. Once I got the pressure on it, I'm going to release it and then just tug, and that just helps to loosen it up. And if you'll notice that these vines has a lot of leaves on it. So what we want to do is we want to just stretch it out. And what I want to do is I want to strip the leaves. So I'll go through here and strip all the leaves, and then we'll get to showing you how to roll it. And if you'll notice, I'm using my whole body. I'm using my legs to hold the vine as I pull through. Now, a certain time of the year, in the fall especially, the leaves are not on it, and it's much preferred time to roll your vine. You can just about gauge what wreath you'll be able to roll from the vine that you pull out. So this vine here will get me a perfect 14 inch, and this is what I'll be rolling. First thing I want to do is I want to cut a tie my wreath up with. Gather up the pieces that I trimmed off of my tie. I want to get it straightened out, and then what I want to do is create my circle about 10 inches, and then I want to loop it, and then as I go through there, I want to go from side to side, trimming off any leaves that's left behind, and then tucking and rolling my vines together to keep it together. Now also, you want to keep the pressure of the vine not too tight, but you want to keep just a slight tug on the pressure so it will not unwind. Now as I get to the end, I'm making sure that I've got my vine overlapping so that it kind of stays together, and as you can see, it's not coming apart. And I'm going to now go ahead and place my tie in one side and just lightly roll it around, tugging it. Vine broke a little bit, it wouldn't come apart, so I just went with it. And as you get to the end, just kind of put your angle on it so it goes in the wreath easier. If you want an oval, just bend it. That's all you have to do. And there you have a 14-inch wreath.